7C, 7th problem. 7C, 7th problem. I had given this homework. If 9 raised to n into 3 no. So let us solve this. If 9 raised to n into 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to n minus 27 raised to n divide by 3 raised to m into 2 whole raised to 3 is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. So this is given, we are given 9 raised to n into 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to n minus 27 raised to n upon 3 raised to m into 2 whole raised to 3 is 3 raised to minus 3. This is given. Show that m minus n is equal to 1. So we just simplify. We write 9 as 3 to the power 2 raised to n. Then 3 to the power 2 we write 9. Then 3 raised to n minus 27 raised to n, we can write 3 raised to 3 raised to n upon, now there we have 3 raised to m into 2 raised to 3. So I can take the power 3 with each. So that becomes, yes, 3 raised to 2, I have written 9. Got it? Or you can keep 3, then into 2 raised to 3. I can take the power 3 to each term is equal to 3 raised to minus 3 upon 1 I can write. Now I will cross multiply. You can write 3 raised to 2, no problem. Let us write. We proceed with 3 raised to 2. Chalo. No, where it is? Wait. Now it is power raised to power, so you have to multiply the power, that becomes 3 raised to 2n. 3 raised to 2n into 3 raised to 3, 3 raised to 2. Wait. Minus 3 raised to power, it will be multiplied the power 3 raised to 3n is equal to, now this I will take cross multiply with there. So this will get multiplied to 3 raised to minus 3. So that becomes 3 raised to m into m to the power 3 will be 3m into 2 raised to 3 is 2 raised to 3 into 3 raised to minus 3. Are you getting? This will cross multiply. So this becomes 3. Yes, no, 3 raised to minus 3 will get multiplied with the whole denominator. So this whole denominator I am multiplying to 3 raised to minus 3, no. So there 3, नहीं bracket, see bracket इसलिए नहीं लगा है because there is no plus minus sign. There also it is multiplication, there also it is if there is plus minus sign, then we use the bracket. There is no plus minus sign. There it is multiplication, so directly I have multiplied. I have not. No, only one term. See, normally what we have, a plus b into c. Wait. A plus b into c, we write ac plus bc. We multiply to each term whenever there is plus sign or minus sign. Whenever we have a into b into c, we directly multiply the number abc. Whenever there is multiplication, we don't multiply the term to each term. We directly multiply. Are you getting? Whenever there is plus minus sign, then we multiply to each term. But whenever there is multiplication sign, we directly multiply. So now 3 raised to, now this we simplify. 3 raised to n into 3 raised to 2n. Power into power. Add the power. So that becomes 3 raised to 2n plus n, 3n. Into 3 raised to 2 minus 3 raised to 3n is equal to 3 raised to m, 3 raised to 3m 2 raised to 3 is 8. Then 3 raised to minus 3, I can write 1 upon 3 raised to 3. Power is my dear, power into power, you have to add the power. Power into power, add the power. So 3 raised to 2n into 3 raised to n will be 3 raised to 2n plus n. That is 3n. Now in first I will take 3 raised to 2n common. Sorry, 3 raised to 3n common. I will take 3 raised to 3n common. Then what is left? 3 raised to 2 minus 1 is left. Yes. And this is 8. 3 raised to 3. I have taken 3 raised to 3n common. No. 3 raised to 3n common. There are 3 raised to 3n, 3 raised to 3n I can take common. Then what is left? 3 raised to 2 minus 1. Getting? Yes? Understood? Jill? No. There I have taken 3 raised to 3n common. Then what is left? 3 raised to 2 minus 1. Where? No, you can add the power, but I want to simplify it, no. So instead of adding 3n plus 2, I will take 3 raised to 3n common, then it is 3 raised to 2 minus 1. Zeal, is it clear? It is. N is there, no? Okay, so 3 raised to 3n into 3 raised to 2 is 9. 9 minus 1. That is 3 raised to 3n into 8 upon 27. So 3 raised to 3n into 9 minus 1 is 8 is equal to 3 raised to 3m into 8 upon 27. Yes, we will definitely cut 8 and 8 because there is multiplication. So whenever there is multiplication, we can cancel the same term. We can cancel this. Yes. Whenever there is multiplication, we can. Even if see there it is plus 8 and there it is minus 8, so still they will get cancelled. Only the thing is this side minus 1 will be left. Only the thing is one side there will be minus 1. Now 8 and 8 we can cancel, 8 and minus 8 also we can cancel. Only the thing is when we cancel 8 and only when we cancel 8 and minus 8, then minus 1 sign will be left. Now simplify. So 3 raised to 3n. Yes. Yes. So simplify that. Wait. 3 raised to 3n is equal to 3 raised to m, 3 raised to 3n. Now this 27 I can take up, no problem. You will get 3 raised to minus 3. So 3 raised to 3n is equal to 3 raised to 3m minus 3. Power. Yes, power into power, we add the power. Power into power, we add the power. Power into power, we add the power. So now I will compare the power. So comparing powers, you will get 3n is equal to 3m minus 3. Now I will take minus 3 on this side and on this side, so you will get 3 is equal to 3m minus 3n. Take 3n on this side. Yes. So 3 is equal to 3 I can take common, then it is m minus n. So you will get 3 upon 3 is equal to m minus n. 3 upon 3 is 1. So 1 is equal to m minus n. Yes, or m minus n is equal to n. This is what you want to prove. You want to prove that m minus n is equal to 1. Yes, so 8th one is, you suggest? Eighth one. Eighth one. So solve for x. Solve for x. Using law of indices, we have to solve this. We'll see. Now write 8. Solve for x. Solve for x. Solve for x. What is that? 13 raised to root x. 13 raised to root x is equal to 4 raised to 4 minus 3 raised to 4 minus 6. 4 raised to 4. 4 raised to 4 minus 3 raised to 4 minus 6. Yes. So now this we write 13 raised to root x. 4 raised to 4 is 256. 3 raised to 4 is 81 minus 6. So 13 raised to root x. 256 minus 81 minus 169. Yes. So 13 raised to root x. 169, I can write 13 square. 13 into 13. Yes. So 169 I can write 13 square. So comparing powers, you will get root x is equal to 2. So squaring both the side, because we want to find x. Squaring both sides, so you will get x is equal to 2 square. So x is equal to 4. The answer is x is equal to 4. Yes. Which one? Ninth one is easy. Ninth one. Should I give ninth one homework? Wait. See, ninth one is slightly different. Ninth one type of problem we have not covered earlier. Ninth one type of problem we have not done earlier. So let us do. Ninth one, in fact, you mark important. This type of problems important for 3 to 4 months. 3 raised to 4x. 3 raised to 4x is equal to 81. 81 raised to minus 1 and 10 raised to 1 by y and 10 raised to 1 by y is equal to 0.0001. 0.0001. After decimal there are 3 zeros, then 1. Find the value of 2 raised to minus x. 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. Find the value of 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. Yes. So we are given two equations. 3 raised to 4x is equal to 81 raised to minus 1. This we solve and get the value of x. Then, yes? We'll see. 3 raised to 4x is equal to 81 raised to minus 1. So this I can write 3 raised to 4x is equal to 81. I can write 3 raised to 4 raised to minus 1. So 3 raised to 4x is equal to power raised to power. You have to multiply the power. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. So comparing powers, you will get 4x is equal to minus 4. Comparing powers, you will get 4x is equal to minus 4. 4x is equal to minus 4, and that will give you x is equal to minus 1. That will give you x is equal to minus 1. Similarly, you solve the second equation and get the value of y. So we get 4x is equal to minus 4, and that will give you x is equal to minus 1. Similarly, I will do the second one. 10 raised to 1 by y is equal to 0.00001. Yes. So this I can write 10 raised to 1 by y. See here. After decimal, there are how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this I can write 1 upon 1, 0, 0, 0. 4 zeros. After decimal, there are 4 digits. So this I can write 1 upon this. Are you getting? So this I can write 1 upon, yes? No, 1 upon 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Are you getting? So, so 10 raised to 1 by y is equal to 1 upon 10 raised to 4, which I can write 10 raised to minus 4. This 10 raised to 4 I can take in the numerator. So 10 raised to 1 by y is equal to 10 raised to minus 4. So comparing powers, you will get 1 by y is equal to minus 4. So I will take 4 in the, yes, so minus 4 I will take in the denominator. Minus 1 upon 4 is equal to y. So the value of y is minus 1 upon 4. The value of y is minus, now find that 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. Find 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. That value we find. Just substitute the value. Yes. So just we substitute the value of x and y and get the answer. 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. Yes, देखते हैं. X is minus 1, so that become minus of minus 1 into 16 raised to y. Y is minus 1 by 4. So minus minus become plus. So 2 raised to 1 into this 16 I can write 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 raised to minus 1 by 4. So this becomes 2 into power raised to power, multiply the power, so 4 into minus 1 by 4, 4 get cancelled, 2 raised to minus 1, which I can write 2 into 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled, answer is 1. Final answer is 1. Answer is 1. Because question it is given not 2 raised to, it is given 2 raised to minus x. So when we put the value of x minus 1, then minus minus become plus. So minus of minus 1 become plus 1. Now 10th one, yes, 10th one, okay. 10th one, solve. 10th one, solve 3 into 2 raised to x plus 1 minus 2 raised to x plus 2 in the power plus 5 is equal to 0. Yes. Solve that. So this we write, just we open the bracket, 3 into 2 raised to x. We multiply 3 to each term of the bracket. We just open the bracket, 3 into 1, 3. Then minus 2 raised to x plus 2, I can write 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. So this I can write 3 into 2 raised to x plus 3 plus 5. Plus 3 and plus 5 I can add. So that is plus 8. So minus 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 2 is 4. Then plus 3 plus 5 is plus 8. Plus 3 plus 5. No, wait. Plus 3 and plus 5 is plus 8. Now in first two, there is 2 raised to x common. There is 2 raised to x common. Then what is left? 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 8. Yes. 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 8. Now 3 minus 4 is minus 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Yes. Third step. Yes. Now there it is 3 raised to 2x plus 3 and plus 5 is plus 8. Then minus 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 2 is 4. Yes. 2 raised to 2 is 4. So there 2 raised to x, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 is equal to minus 8. I can write 2 raised to 3. Minus sign is there, then 2 raised to 3. Then minus we can cancel. Minus we can cancel. So 2 raised to x is equal to 2 raised to 3. So answer is comparing powers. Comparing powers you will get x is equal to 3. Comparing powers you will get x is equal to 3. Yes. Then see question number 11. No, wait. 11, 12, 13, 14. See here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This type of problem may not be asked, but you do by yourself self-practice. Now let us omitted. 16th I will do. See problem number 11, 12, 13, 14. See 14 you can do easily by using power. 14 you can do easily by using the power. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You just try. Chances are very less. Now 16th is important. 16th is extremely important, that we have to do. 16. 4 evaluate. Let us complete this. Yes. 10th one. Evaluate 4 upon 216 raised to minus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 plus 1 upon 256 raised to minus 3 by 4 plus 2 upon 243 raised to minus 1 by 5 evaluate this. So using, first you have to expand this 216, 256, 243. You have to evaluate this in powers of 2. Hi. No, see, before I will take reciprocal, first I will simplify. हाँ 6 का क्यूब लिख सकता है. Yes. You can write, no problem. Let us write then. So this will be 4. Wait. 4 upon this 216 I can write. This is 3, no, in the denominator. So this 6 into 6 raised to 3 into minus 2 by 3 plus 256 I can write 4 raised to 4. Are you getting? 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, 64 4s are 256. 4 raised to 4 raised to minus 3 by 4 plus 2 upon 243 I can write 3 raised to 5 raised to minus 1 by 5. So let us simplify. So this is 4 upon power into power raised to power, multiply the power, 3 get cancelled, 6 raised to minus 2 plus power raised to power, multiply the power, 4 get cancelled, 4 raised to minus 3 plus 2 upon 5 get cancelled, 3 raised to minus 1. So this I can write 4 I can write 2 raised to 2. Yes. You can directly multiply, no problem. See, 4. Now this 6 raised to minus 2 I will take up, it will become 6 raised to plus 2. 4 raised to minus 3 I will take up, it will be 4 raised to plus 3. Then 2 into 3 raised to minus 1 I will take up, 3 raised to plus 1. So 4 into 6 square is 36 plus 4 cube is 64 plus 2 into 3 is 6. So 4 into 36, 144 plus 64 plus 6 is 17 and 4, 214 is the answer. Right? So such type of problems, 214 is the, where? Four upon 6 raised to minus 2. Yes, that, see, I am not taking reciprocal of entire term. Only this denominator I am taking reciprocal. It will go up. Power will become positive. 4 I am keeping there only. Whenever it is whole raised to minus 2, and if we are taking reciprocal, then they will interchange. But it is not whole raised to minus 2. Only it is 6 raised to minus 2. 6 raised to minus 2 in the denominator, so this I will take up, it will become 6 raised to plus 2. Then 4 raised to minus 3 in the denominator, this I will take up, 4 raised to plus 3 plus 2 into 3 raised to plus 1. Multiply, you will get, answer is 214. Answer is 214. बोलो. Hmm. So this complete indices. Now we'll start trigonometric. We start. No. See, no. See here. What? No. What we have decided? Compound interest. In other division also. No. See, compound interest. Compound interest is not. No. It is there in the syllabus. See, in other division. No. In other division C and D, they have started trigonometric. In other division, they have started trigonometric. So we will also start trigonometric. Now we start trigonometry. No. We'll start trigonometry. हाँ नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में स्टार्ट करेंगे. हाँ नेक्स्ट लेक्चर ऑल्सो वी स्टार्ट चैप्टर नंबर 22 ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल रेशियोज. यस, सो वी स्टार्ट. हाँ that we will start in the next chapter only, but we'll start with trigonometric. In division C and D, Rohit sir has started trigonometric. So, हाँ No, but what we have decided, after this we will do trigonometry and then see. For only the thing is to solve the problem of compound interest using formula, without using formula, it is very easy chapter. Only the thing is the writing content is more. When we have to explain this on the board. No. After trigonometry we will cover that. No, don't worry for that. And that, yes, trigonometry complete is there. And compound in see. No. Suno. Ninth, you can ask the student of 9th last year. The easiest chapter which they have found was the compound interest, using formula, without using formula. So have full faith in me. When we start compound interest, you will find the thing extremely easy. Yes. So do not worry that. That is our responsibility to teach you in a good way. Trigonometry will start because in other division they have started trigonometry. Yes. Now we stop here. Yes. Yes, bye. Bye everybody. Yes.